Okay, so 2/5, obviously, in every song we're going to play, just about every song, 2/5/1. I thought it was a good idea, and based on some requests, to go over some, 2/5 must-know progressions that you can take all over the fingerboard into all keys. So I thought we would play the song Avalon, just go over the first 16 measures, which is 2/5, G minor 7, C7, G minor 7, C7 to F. And then again. Okay, I want to start with this one, thinking about it. This is kind of my go-to on a minor 7th, based on this inversion, which most of us know. Tough one to get for some. Really, the important notes in here is right there. And there is your C7th. Okay, for the one chord, it's your F major 7th. Most of our first jazz chord is usually this major 7th. Again, the important notes right in there. I'm going to play it along with the track. Join me. 2 notes only. Again, that's based on this chord, just the middle 2 notes. Again, I'll play the big chord, but just the middle 2 notes so you can see where it's coming from. Some rhythm. Ba, ba, string, but your F6 chord. That's the main one we're kind of worrying about here. Now watch this. If you add one more note, actually we'll start with the C. Great sound. C suspended. Let's use that one now and practice that. Again, when we get to the major 7th, we add the 1 note. We don't always have to play the full chord. All right, let's try that one. With the C, 1st fret. Then, or just keep the major 7th, sounds fine. One more time. God bless you. Rhythms, I'm going to play a little solo while you're comping along. so it's one sound. Let's move up to the D note for the third note. Minor seventh to C9. Another great sound. Okay, gonna put it on. Let's work with that sound a little bit. One, oh, Now watch this. That C major, that F major 7. Let's look at that. It's a 2-5-1. Must know. Not that you use it every time, but this is a must know instead of always to this one. Okay, so let's practice that a little bit, and I want to show you some moving lines in there that are natural once we get this foundational grip. So, just from knowing this, and this, and that one, okay, watch now. We keep these two. Again, this is why we started with this, because this is really the foundation, and all these other notes are the colors that you add, you know, depending on what the song is, what the soloist is doing, what the melody does. These are the counter lines. Flat 9. Right, the note in between C and D. That's a great sound. Okay, another one. Sharp 9 to the major 7th. You go the other way. Again, that's the simple, right? We added the 5th. Instead of the 9, we sharp it, which gives chromatic movement into the major 7th of the F. Okay, so right in here is like really important information that we gotta get down and internalize, because you know, you move it around into all 12 keys, you basically have everything you need to accompany well right there. The bass, depending on the song. Okay, so let's go around a little bit. I'm just going to play nice 4 to the bar, the bottom 4, let you experiment with these different sounds. 1, 2, Okay, great. Next, an important 2-5 grip. Okay, it's a B flat triad. It's really the top 3 notes of a G minor 7th. And that F, the 7th, always goes to the 3rd. 7 of the 2 chord goes to the 3 of the 5 chord. And then here is your F major 7. Again, we don't always have to use all of the notes. This one is pretty cool too, because there's your G. You have all of those notes in there. There's your 9th. Again, colors. The main crux here is here. Okay, and then we add the 1 note. Let's put that on, get those grips down, because again, they're important. We got to look at this and realize that this grip that we're so used to seeing as a B flat triad, G minor 7. We have to get used to seeing that same grip as different chords. That's why it's important to know the intervals and the notes as opposed to learning grips, because if you learn a grip, it's very hard to see this as anything else besides a B flat major triad, which it is. But with the G in the bass, it becomes a G minor 7. In the same key as B flat. That's all the theory of it. But anyway, let's practice it. 1, 2, soloing. Right, using rhythm. Your position too for soloing. All the notes are there. That's why these positions are so important to really internalize. You can flat the 9. Flat 9 sound. I want to point out here now that we've been doing all these 3 notes, the next step is to start looking at this top string. Not all the time. Again, it's the next step. We have to look at each of the strings as individual musical lines, as you would see in a piano score, not just chord grips. All right, we start with positions and grips, but really know the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th, the 9th of G minor 7. then the third of C7, then 9 and 7. So know the names of the intervals of the chords. Makes it a little easier, okay? And then in your practice, you got to get it around the cycle. You got to start practicing in other keys. The tunes that you're jamming on, you know, just do one position for the whole song for the whole 45 minutes to really try to move around and understand the keys. So far we have and mix them up. Start to make little counter musical lines just based on these two positions. So I guess it's time to practice a little bit instead of going further. Let's do a few rounds with this, kind of really fool around in what we've gone over so far, and then we'll take it a little further up the fingerboard. Here we go. Let's get it into 98. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, Almost making a little chord solo is what we're trying to kind of emulate here. When I say solo, that doesn't mean play more. I'll take 16 measures. Good. So, step 1, hit a note. Moving line, move it up, sharp 9. Position 2, 2, 5. With all these notes. Both, we start to create some chord solos based on rhythm using these basic positions. Next in line for this kind of going up on these 3 strings, important, there is your third and seventh. Here's your third and seventh, which we started with. Now if we invert that on the strings, we have our G minor 7th, C 7th. Those are the grips we're used to seeing. That's the first step. Okay, then we resolve to the 1 chord, the 3 and the 7. Again, and the 6. Okay, that's adding. But we're just going to use these strings. Get used to using that. Okay, let's practice that a little bit. 1, 2, amount of notes. We're used to big chord grips. Third and the 7th, the third and the 7th, the next chord. Now we use the 6th. Now I like the A here. We're going to stop for a second. It's the minor 9. Your 3 kind of positions that I think are extremely important to know, because they're all related. Watch this. There's your dominant 7th. And again, you can leave the 9th, the 13th. You have all of those colors on that B string. You're augmented even. But the foundation, remember, we have to know this in every key, 2, 5, 1, because it's in every jazz song. Now we can start having some pretty cool voice leading. Even keeping the common tone. These are all chords that we just went over. Okay. Just kind of going over everything again. Flat 9. Minor 9. Dominant 13. Minor 9. Regular dominant. There's the 9th. Again, we look at chord grids and we put our fingers there and we come up with this and we're like, oh, that's nice. But the root, the 3rd, the major 7th, and the 9th. That's what we have to start training our brain to look at. Each string as an interval. What is that relation? And it's kind of easy to make chords sound good together. All right, so let's practice in that little area for a little bit. 1, 2, 6 chord. Note moves. Let's keep that A on top now. 1 note. There's the grips that we're used to. Moving to the 1 chord. those middle two strings. So you have those nice chord movements. The next is to start looking at the upper string. And this is how we can create some pretty cool chord solos too. Let me just demonstrate. Again, this is all based off of this. Good. Now, soloing. Here are your positions. Based in that position. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Is it making sense, or am I just kind of yapping along here? But I hope you see the structure of the positions, where it's based from. That's why I kind of named this the 2/5s you must know, because if you can get that down in all your keys and really feel comfortable, if it says B flat minor 7th, right? So no matter what key you're in, you're cool. At least there's a starting point, so you're not feeling completely lost, like, where is that B minor 7th? You should never say that to yourself. It should be ingrained, right? Just like G minor 7th, we know there's the bass, right? That's what I go by. Here's your B flat, same thing, movable forms. I can't afford a capo, so I have to learn the fingerboard. Just kidding. Okay, so let's move this now to the song, because we get into the D7, right? So we're going to be moving around a little bit. Let me just alter this a little bit. Okay, so with the D7th, we're going to have one measure of A minor 7th, then one measure of D7th, and then another measure of A minor 7th, and another measure of D7th. Now, the only difference here is it's a 2-5-1 minor. Doesn't sound like a big deal, but we start getting used to looking at chord grips now. It's going to alter it a little bit. That's why we have to start shifting to seeing this as a 7-3-5, not a grip for a G minor 7. Okay, so when we're doing our A minor 7, D9, now we're going to go to a G minor. So it's all right there. Instead of major, it's minor. Use minor 7. All right, here's your G minor 7th, C7. So A minor 7th, D7th, then G minor. All right, which is right here, which started off the whole song. Okay, now we look B flat minor. B flat triad, B flat minor, flat one note. Okay, so again, if we analyze these chords like this, we start to see a lot of similarities, a lot of like, oh, that's just one up. Oh, just one note moves. Hard to believe that G minor and B flat minor, there's really one note difference. The D becomes D flat. All right, with all that said, let's play a little bit. My apologies, that wasn't the top. Here we go. One, to the A minor 7th, G minor, B flat, F, D7, the A minor 7, D7th in there, and G minor 7th, C7. See all the positions I'm going to? This is where what we just went over. based on these positions. Fabulous. I am going to make an MP3 of this play along and put it up with the class today, so you can practice along. All right, any questions, please let me know. This is great stuff around the different keys in your practice on your songs. Just put these in every song you play, and eventually it starts to sink in. Till you get to the key of D flat. See you later.